Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to talk about another important topic, and that is the difference between formal English and informal English. As English learners, it's crucial to know how to adjust our language depending on the situation. Sometimes we need to sound professional and polite, and other times we just want to have a casual chat with friends. So let's dive in and explore when to use formal English and when to use informal English. First, let's talk about formal English. Formal English is mainly used in situations that are serious and professional. For example, if you're attending a business meeting, writing an academic paper, or speaking with someone you don't know very well, formal English is important. In formal English, we avoid using contractions like don't or can't. Instead, we say do not or cannot. We also tend to use more sophisticated vocabulary. For example, instead of saying buy, we might say purchase. The sentences are usually longer and follow all the grammar rules very strictly. Let me give you a few examples. In informal English, you might say, hey, could you get this done? But in formal English, you would say, could you complete this task? Another example, in informal English, you might say, I'm going to meet him later. But in formal English, you would say, I am going to meet him later. So we can see that formal English sounds more polite and professional, right? This is the kind of language you would use in a job interview, business emails, or when writing a report. Now let's talk about informal English. This is the kind of English you use when you're talking to friends, family, or people you know very well. It's much more relaxed and casual. You don't have to worry about using perfect grammar, and you can use contractions like I'm, your, or don't. Informal English also allows you to use slang or casual expressions. For example, instead of saying relax, you might say chill or take it easy. Here are a couple of examples. In informal English, you might say, hey, what's up? But in formal English, you would say, how are you? Another one, in informal English, you might say, can you give me a hand with this? But in formal English, you would say, could you assist me with this? So informal English is simpler and sounds more natural in everyday conversations with friends and family. It's the kind of English you use when you are texting on social media or just chatting. Now, let's quickly summarize the key differences between formal and informal English. Number one, vocabulary. In formal English, we use more specific and sophisticated words like assist instead of help. In informal English, we use everyday words like help or get. Number two, grammar. Formal English follows grammar rules very strictly, while informal English is more flexible. You can shorten words and you can use contractions like I'm or don't in informal conversations. Number three, tone. The tone in formal English is polite and respectful. It's more serious, but in informal English, the tone is relaxed, friendly, and casual. It's crucial to remember that formal English sounds more professional, while informal English is more casual and used in everyday situations. That's it for today's lesson on the difference between formal and informal English. Remember, it's all about the context. Knowing when to use each type of English will make you a more effective communicator. Whether you are speaking in a job interview or texting to your friends, now you will know the right way to express yourself. Okay, if you found this very helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks on learning English. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if there is a topic you would like me to cover next. See you in the next video.